Internet died when I was about to I was telling a story. Yoo-hoo! What were we lost? King Roman said I let my best friend borrow my MTG set and he sold it for drugs. I haven't spoken to him since LOL. Yeah, there was a lot of shit going on back in the day. There was like one guy scamming me, and I was literally lying on him to trade cards to other people. And then I just couldn't deliver to other people, then I ended up scamming them as well. Like one of my bad experiences that I regret. And then I gave my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff to another guy that never returned to me. Now these cards are really expensive. There's always these bad experiences. You either forced to do it or you just get into it. Like those early days of Pokemon where like uncommons were like 5, 10. I mean, they still had some value before during the base set. At the start, it would seem like expensive to our young kids. You know, this influence when you're young and you're introduced to like thing that involves money without have any experience before with it, dealing with money stuff. It's not an easy way to go through things, especially, you know, if you come to from an environment that didn't have much money to begin with. So I had several bad experiences both ways. That was when I was like 13 or 14. I stopped doing all these things when I was 14, got more into like computer games, but I still regret some things from those times. But it was a normal thing back in those days to happen what you were saying, King Roman. Happened to me, and I did it to other people as well. And I guess everybody got away with it. Because, you know, we were just young and stupid. Kinda crazy that when this happened, I was an age my nephew is right now. And he literally feel like behind on this level of at least 3 years, I think. Like, yeah. Shit happens. We get another Elok night since it gets day 10. I actually all drunk right now. I drink only half a bottle of rum. But yeah, I'm really excited about the next set in Magic. It's pre-release is tomorrow. If you guys considering starting a card games or starting on Magic, in the next few days is the best time. Release of a new set. Your local game store probably has like a pre-release event where it's, you know, beginner friendly. Also like the best times to play Magic and start Magic with the new set. And the new set looks awesome. I'm also gonna be doing a stream with the Magic Arena. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm kinda glad CD Projekt Red messed up Gwent that I got back into Magic. Met some cool people and I'm having fun with Magic again. It's the best card game out there after all. Not sure what these guys are doing here. Maybe there's like a quest later. You know, King Roman was the one thing that put me into perspective with these things, like, well, like with the CA and all these companies these days. Literally, everybody's trying to pull out the same shit. So it's not just in video games; it's also in the real world too. I didn't even realize it was this bad, because you know I lost connection with the real world for several years. They're trying to get away with the same shit literally everywhere. Oh, there's still a couple of good guys around. I don't know. It's like people taking things for granted these days. It's like they're gonna create a new Total War game, and they're like confident it's gonna be successful, even if it's a half-aced broken game, just because they build up a player base. Like that matters something to them, and this means they don't have to put as much effort. And I'm not talking just about credit assembly case here. I'm talking about things in general, even with the Magic community player base as well. Well, some of them are definitely look better than the others. While some of them are trying to get away with so much half-assed lazy shit. It's not just CA, even in the real world. They're taking their consumers for granted and just looks like at times trying to just exploit them. Every now and then they release an amazing product, and then they're trying to get away with some shit, trying to, you know, make extra money from it. The problem with this type of behavior, it creates toxic and jaded people. Toxic and jaded people, and this just doesn't really work for anybody. I think it causes more long-term damage than it's worth. And then they complain, you know, like our community is so toxic and you know, we're doing nothing wrong or something like that. It's like when somebody gets really big. Let's say I got like 2,000 to 3,000 viewers every day, and then I started taking my audience for granted by doing stupid shit, or saying stupid shit, or trying to get away with stupid shit. Do you think these people will stay here with me for with this shit, or that most of them would leave? And the CA is charging, or the releasers are charging premium price for their products. I don't know. I mean, on Twitch, people are attracted to toxic shit, for sure. The Twitch is an oversaturated place, and you know, there gotta be a reason why you're there, because there's so much better content creators here. This is probably one of the worst streams to watch on Twitch. But you guys here are probably because of habits and, you know, some pull you got here. Or some pull I got here. Or we could relate. But there's literally 100 better channels to watch than this one. In my honest opinion. Might not be Total War stuff, but there'll definitely be better stuff. Because Twitch is shit. There, I said it. And I say this with my utmost... What's the word? I'm drunk. When you're not trying to be, you know, praising yourself. That word. Yeah, in my humble opinion, the Twitch Total War content is absolute garbage. There it is. I said it. At least from what I've seen, you know. I'm you know, just my opinion, of course. It was so repetitive, and I don't know. I'm jaded myself. People said, you know, I'm burned out. I don't appreciate it anymore. I don't have fun anymore. But goddamn, the shit I've seen the last 3 months make somebody kill themselves. How bad it is, you know. Couple. I don't think it's content creators' fault, it's CA's fault. They delivered shit with Warhammer 3. Shit. In the last 12 months, in my opinion, Warhammer 3 has had 2 good months out of 12. They have failed this game. 2 out of 12. We would have said anything, we had like 4 out of 12 good months. It's kind of sad, cause I've been affected by this personally, you know. But is it what it is? That's what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket, right? I'm not sure what this place is, but let's move on. Cookies is a hater and a masochist. He's a hater and a masochist. I did had numerous chats with him over time, so I can say this you know, for sure. But when you read his review of Warhammer 3, tells everything. And he will probably keep on playing Warhammer 3 even when most people have quit. This is Cookies' review of Warhammer 3. Keep in mind, he played for over 2,000 hours. This absolute fucking madman doesn't get paid for this shit. First of all, this garbage is bugged. Loads of new and old bugs. Secondly, it is no fun with anti-player bias among hostile factions turn up to 11 and atrociously badly thought out campaign mechanic that is bugged as well. He's not wrong here. He's not wrong. I do think anyone actually tested this garbage in all difficult settings. From this is garbage twice now. From what I can see, it was barely tested at all. And finally, those incompetence hacks and CA. Guys, I'm feeling bad here. I hope I didn't create cookies. You know, because you know, when I think and when I invest time into things, and the things deliver, and then they don't deliver, I get passionate about this shit, you know. It's a love and hate relationship, and I'm gonna love it and I'm gonna hate it in equal ways. And this is what Cookies is doing here. He's playing a shit ton of hours, yet he's just bitching about it, and he's not even getting paid for it. And the best part of it is, if I wasn't streaming this shit, I would have probably done the same thing. So you can't say this is my job, I'm getting paid for this shit. No, this is my way of life. You think I would be doing some other shit? I probably have some shit job, 9 to 5, paying 700 to 900 euro a month, struggling like everybody else. They will still be playing and complaining about this shit. I'm just one of the lucky ones who you can do this shit without doing that shitty job. You know, I hope King Roman I was not the one to create cookies, but yeah, you know, when you're, you know, when you can relate to other people, you attract the people that do the same stuff, you know. So he might have just, you know, came here and stayed here just because we, you know, have the same interest, right? If only they would just take input from several people, you know, like that. But now it's clear where they take input from, you know, guys. There was this one streamer. I don't know what the fuck his name is. He's clueless at the game, but has over 1,000 viewers every time he streams it. And I was watching his Dark Elf campaign. Some of the best content I've seen on Twitch. The guy had Dark Shards in skirmish mode, and he was raging at the Dark Shards, saying broken AI, because they were trying to get away from close being to like a Saurus unit. And then he was complaining about the Bleak Swords losing to Saurus, which were not being supported by the Dark Shards because they were skirmishing. And this was like a whole clusterfuck of a fight. I think I was playing Locker Felhard. And I kid you fucking not, the next patch they buffed Bleak Swords. Just because that guy was incompetent using his Dark Shards to support his Bleak Swords to win against Saurus, and his Bleak Swords were just straight up losing to Saurus like they should. The next patch, they buff Bleak Swords. So you can be a shitty game, but as long as you're popular and your input matters. So my input, Cookie's input, I don't think it will ever matter. Because we sound like, those haters that just, bitch and trash out their company instead of trying to do anything constructive, right? Because that's all they hear, not the, other half of the stuff that, makes sense. This is what matters to them. Well, it doesn't work in these days anymore, Drag Bro. You gotta be popular. You can suck at a game, you can be a big-titted girl streaming Total War with thousands of viewers. As long as you give some input and you can back it up with popularity, they will hear you out. Popularity is all that matters these days. Knowledge and skill is all for shit. Because, Bleak Swords, they're supposed to win against Saurus. 1-on-1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Bleak Swords with more damage than Chaos Warriors. Thanks to some random popular streamer, no doubt. It's not like Warhammer 3 is bad right now, King Roman. It's like the CA behavior around it is what is bad. I wouldn't say the game is bad right now. But them ignoring the beta for 5 months, it's literally killing me. You can't release a fucking beta game and not patch for 5 months. Who does that? I don't think anybody does that. It's like literally almost like hints at abandonment. Guys, I told you I struggled last month just thinking about going through this, just thinking about this. It's like I'm personally more invested into this, Most people don't give a shit, They think I'm just gonna play some other stuff and it's gonna pass. When the month started, King Roman, you know what I said? What's the best thing about February? Now we can say that the game is the miracle patch is coming in 2 months and not 3 months anymore. Hopefully they have something to show for it and not just list a saga game. Or what people will be memeing about, they're working on hyenas and nothing else. Remember when they said they would release a roadmap in December? Now it's February and there's no roadmap. Afterlife, it's unheard of. It's unheard of that a game from a studio like Creative Assembly is in beta for 5 months without updates. It's unheard of. I don't think this ever happened before. Somebody prove me wrong. A studio like Creative Assembly, which is, you know, dubbed the largest studio in Europe, they have a beta game and they haven't done listen update for it in 5 months. That's unheard of.
I have
had some behind the scenes message, which I don't think I can show on stream, but it's really bad, guys. It's like, it's really bad. I can't show it to you on stream. It was a private message, but it involves the most famous Total War player and the CA update stuff. So you make the connection. You know what I said? The game is 2 updates behind. I was right. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish I didn't get that message, cause that shit was depressing. They're the orc guys. Moraktong. How this Moraktong's guys stronger than the guys in the stronghold? The problem with CA, it seems like they're working on 6 different projects right now. They don't give a shit about the Immortal Empires. They don't take it seriously. Is it me or these Moraktong assassins are the most incompetent assassins ever? Honorable writ of execution, this game sucks. The aforementioned personage has been vermarked for execution as a member of an unlawful guild of assassins in accordance with the lawful tradition and practice of the Moraktong Guild. The bearer of this non-disputable document has official sanctioned license to kill the aforementioned personage. What? can wipe your ass with this old paper. This type of paper. This is a high quality paper, not really for wiping your ass. Apparently, dear bro, the browser sometimes forgets Kappa, that you're a sub and plays you odd anyways, and they get sneaky odd income. Which, you know, I can't really complain about, because I'm complaining about it because I'm not getting paid shit this month. I've ruined my odd income playing Witcher 3. But yeah, there's some kind of issue with this there, bro. You know when bug happens when it doesn't show your sub? The browser just forgets that you're subbed. I think the weirdest shit I've seen on Twitch is when I entered this stream to check, I don't know what it was at the time, but I got those ads, tampons, female tampons, you know what I mean? On Twitch, 1% of the viewers are female. Like it's a horn dog environment, and they play ads for tampons. I don't even know the fuck what they use for, Serolty. Some mysterious female process. Most Twitch probably doesn't know either, so there's that, and we get ads for them. I mean, I can guess what they used for, but unless I Google it, I probably have no idea what they used for, and we get that ads on Twitch. The fuck are these people supposed to be?
蜂蜜酒がもっとあったらって思うだけだ。蜂蜜酒が飲めりゃもっとご機嫌だが、ソルスセイムの空気は同じくらい甘いな。
What is there? What brings you out here?
恥ずかしい目にあってね。ここへやってきた。
Look at the glass in his hand.
かつて俺たちはあの丘の上にあるシルスク広場の誇り高き戦士だった。だがぬるま湯に使ったような暮らしを送るうちにだんだん軟弱になっちまって。リークリングともさ、あの汚らわしい害獣どもが大挙して押し寄せてきやがったんだ。一度に一匹なら厄介だで済むが、こう数が多いとな。そんなわけで故郷を離れここにいるのさ。
What is Tersk?
スコールを知ってるか？
Of course, Village in North.
遠い昔、フロスムンドという名の男がスコールを後にした。自らの部族を立ち上げるためだ。荒野に住み、昔のノルドのように生きる戦士の部族さ。狩りをし、戦って、一番強い奴がリーダーになる。だがそんな日々はもう終わりさ。じゃあな。
They were like exiled.
こっちに来た時にできるだけ多く持ってはきたんだが、そう長くは持たないだろう。
Are you warrior?
でなければシルスクには来ない。もっとも最近は広間のちょっとした楽しみを重視しているがな。食べ物と飲み物、そして話だ。クバルは不満なようだが、 誰かがやらないとここは寒々としてしまう。
You're the one who makes the mead.
作って飲んで共に分ける。シルスクで昔から蜂蜜酒が作られていたわけじゃない。スカイリムから運ばれてくる分で足りていた時期もあった。だが東帝都署のゴーツクバリどもが取り分以上の輸送代を取るようになっていったんだ。今でも必要に応じて買ってるが、できるだけたくさん作るようにしている。
Anything that would make being down here more bearable?
答えは実に簡単だ。蜂蜜酒さ。言われてみるとしばらくアッシュファイアを飲めてないな。シルスクで作っている特製の酒だ。あれだ、どうにかして一本調達してくれればここにいる苦痛もだいぶ和らぐというものだ。
One bottle? What the hell are you gonna do with one bottle?
また今度。
Maracondo?
助けられないならそっとしておいて。
What's going on here?
私たちは本拠地から追い出されているのよ。丘の上にある広間よ。あそこはリークリングに占領されたの。
Oracon's able to overpower you.
執念と数で私たちは慢心してしまっていた。多すぎる蜂蜜酒、多すぎる物語、少なすぎる戦い。
If you had one extra water.
あなたが手伝ってくれるの？新たな人材が加わればきっとあの怠け者たちを再び戦いに奮起させられるわ。
Sounds like fun.
では行きましょう。
I just met him and they're going. We'll actually save here, boys. We'll save here. My head is spinning. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have a regular stream tomorrow. Good night.